Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey! It's your girl, Caravel Scritton, aka Miss Success Coach Cara, coming to you live from beautiful mountains of Virginia. Listen, I just wanted to hop on here. This is my first time going live on TikTok. I've been live on Facebook, Instagram, I have, YouTube, all that stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to hop on here to briefly address something that's really not important. Let me rephrase. Not that it's not important, but in context of what's going on right now in the world. Yeah. So anyway, just for everybody who has seen the post of the lady that said, black lady, beautiful black lady, just like me, who said that, or she thinks for some reason that I'm a racist, which is, I guess, I don't understand that. So she had a post. It was basically, in my estimation, derogatory about black people, as she says colored, because they were not people that weren't voting for Trump or something. I don't remember the first video. I apologize. But my comment was basically paraphrasing, good luck with that. Those so-called patriots are not your friends and you won't be invited to the cookout. So, hey y'all, hey. So, somehow she confused the word patriot to mean white. So she pulled out my comment and then she did a video. I'm just taking my walk. And she says, like, I don't like white people. And she went on this whole tirade about the cookouts that black people have, being fighting and all this kind of stuff. And I can't remember all the things. But anyway, one, I've never in my life been to a cookout where the black people started fighting and all the stuff she was saying. And I'm not saying that doesn't happen. Some people haven't experienced it. I'm saying that I haven't experienced it. I'm not saying so let me tell you what I was saying. What I said is so-called patriots. We all know, I don't care who you're voting for. We all know there are people running around here in this country every day. Hello. Today and every day using the word patriot, and they don't mean patriot. Patriot is a lover of your country. You're going to fight and stand up for your country, not people hiding under bed sheets and marching and talking about, Jews not replacing them and all this other stuff. That's not a freaking patriot. That's so that's one thing. The other thing is I've two white grandfathers. I have white, black, Latino, and Indian in my family. Like, it's a joke with black people when we say, oh, you got Indian in your family. And I really do. So, anyway, I just wanted to clear the air on that. I have zero problem with her. As I said, when I said so-called patriots, that's exactly who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about white people. I'm a patriot and I'm black. my people, family members, fought for this country. Nobody fought for that, but I really hate to talk about that. So that's the last word I'm going to have on the subject of that particular video. What I want to talk to you about right now is what is happening with this whole flood situation. Okay, let me start by saying, if you don't know me, I'm a mom. Excuse me. I'm a mom. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a coach. And I've been very successful in the business arena thankfully, I've had employees of every race. And so, again, that whole how you mix up the word patriot and the word white, I cannot wrap my head around it. So, but beyond that, thank you for everybody who's invited me to the cookout. Now, let me say that with this stuff that's going on with this flood, it's really giving Katrina. It really is. I voted for Bush when the whole Katrina thing happened because I'm an independent voter. So I vote for whoever I think will do the best job. I grew up most of my childhood in Texas. So I knew the pretty good job that Bush did in Texas, right? So I voted for him for president. The whole Katrina thing was a disaster. Just like this thing is a disaster. I don't care if Biden, Biden, Obama, Reagan, whoever, even Trump, whoever you want to put in there. And I don't think throwing paper towels at people in Puerto Rico was okay. But then again, he also did not know that Puerto Rico was part of the United States. He may do something differently now that he knows. I don't know. I don't care. We have got to support these people. So I shared some videos earlier with some guys out here on TikTok that are making some videos, and they're asking that you watch their videos. Now, my TikTok is not monetized yet. So my donations I've already done personally on my side. But I would encourage you to look for content creators, and maybe they'll have hashtags like hurricane relief or something like that, where they're telling you where you can go, what you can do, even if you just watch their videos, right? For like 5 to 60 seconds, you will you'll be helping them monetize their channel, and then that money that they get from TikTok, they will be using. Hey, how you doing? They will be using that money to donate to the flood victims. So, yep, I'm out here in the mountains of Virginia. I don't know if you can see them peaks back there, but it's so beautiful up here. We got rain, but not anything like what's happened. I was in South Carolina in 2015. I just moved back to Virginia from South Carolina. I've been there for years. And I really think we got $700 immediately. Everybody, anybody, if you just walked in and said you were affected, they just gave you the money. It was really quick. I was really shocked. Don't remember who the hell president was. All I know is that we needed help and we got it. Now, there's all kinds of stuff about FEMA and this and that. Hey, Ellie. Hey, Janet. Hey, Bear Paw. Hey, hey, everybody. I can't see all your names because I don't have my glasses on. Just out here taking my evening walk. But at any rate, yeah, we got $700 immediately. That was 10 years ago. I don't care whether the Congress has to appropriate the funds before they can be sent to the people. I don't care how many Republican congressmen or senators or whatever everybody's saying voted against increasing FEMA's budget or whatever it is that's going on. I don't care who's in office. Right now, people need help, right? These politicians have to be held accountable from Biden on down. They just have to be held accountable. We have to make changes in this country. We have to. Hey, Matt. Hey, John. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Violet. Hey, everybody. So, real quick, I was just to recap, I was just talking about the young lady that had commented on her page that somehow I'm a racist, which is ridiculous. One, I'm a patriot. Patriots come in every color. Two, I have two black grandfathers, two white grandfathers. Family, even my best friend is white. So that argument doesn't work. I just said that so-called patriots, and then when I say so-called, just in case anybody wonders, I'm talking about the people running around here. I don't want to get any trouble with this platform, so I'm going to just say KKs, and I'm going to say the ones that are running around with the sheets, the ones that are saying, they want to, the Jews won't replace them, and the ones that are doing all this stuff in the name of patriotism, which is a so-called patriot. I'm black, I'm a patriot. Okay, so even on her page, which I'm not gonna, if you know, even on her page, she told all of her followers, like there's a lot of them, however many of them, to follow me, to invite me to the cookout. So then when I went on her page and I said, hey, the people were inviting me, they were like, hey, you're invited to the cookout too. Hey, all these people. So I was like, okay, cool, that's awesome. I wanted to clarify because the whole video was like somehow I'm a racist. I'm sorry. But anyway, I just find that so unbelievable. But also that if you tell people to invite me to the cookout and they then turn around and invite me to the cookout, I'm going to say thank you for inviting me to the cookout. I appreciate it, because I do. And I'm also going to clarify who I am. I'm not the person you're saying I am. But I don't want, like I said, this is going to be the one and only video I do about that, because it's just taken away from, and not only that, she asked me, because she had said I had deleted her comments or something off her page. Hey, Frank. Hey, Tamel. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Art. Hey, Nikki. I'm sorry if I can't see everybody's names. I don't have my glasses on, but I appreciate you for being here. But at any rate, Art. Hey, Nikki. I'm sorry if I can't see everybody's names. I don't have my glasses on, but I appreciate you for being here. But at any rate, yeah, Patriots don't come in any colors, except maybe a Sherwin-Williams, because I think Patriot Blue is a color, because I love watching decorating shows. And also my guy flips houses. So anyway, I just think she asked me not to comment on her page anymore. So I didn't comment on her page anymore after she asked me. And I told her if she would not lie and say I'm some racist, then I would not comment on her page. But I was like, I don't have time for this, because I'm actually running businesses and living my best life. And like I said, back to so that's the end of that. So back to what we're talking about. More likes can attract your, okay, all right, cool. So like I said, this is my first time going on TikTok. Leave me a heart, leave me a like, leave me a something so that I know you're here. Leave a thumbs up or whatever if you're enjoying this conversation. I would love, if you are here from that lady's page, please feel free to let me know. Go ahead and leave me a comment or send me a message. I have said it before. I have responded to every single person from that page that has left a comment. You can go look in my post and you'll see. Somebody even told me to, from that page that has left a comment. You can go look in my post and you'll see. Somebody even told me to F off, and I just told her, well, that's not my thing. I'm maybe a bake off, or but if she wants to have an F off, go ahead. So, I responded to her. I didn't delete her comment. I could have just blocked everybody that had anything negative to say, but I didn't. You know why? Because why would I? Why would I? I'm here to just tell the truth about who I am and what I said. There's people running around here hiding under sheets, pretending to be patriots, and they are not. They are destroying this country. Whether you vote for Trump, whether you vote for Kamala, whether you vote for one of these third-party people, I don't care. We're Americans, right? We get to choose who we vote for. Now, I know for a fact I'm not invited to a cookout by somebody who claims they're a patriot under a sheet unless they want to have me for dinner. And I mean they want to put me on the grill. That's what and I have zero and that's exactly who I was really talking to her about, but I don't know why she took a left. I didn't even watch the whole video. Hey WM, hey Joey, hey user with a bunch of numbers, hey Jamal, hey Isabel, hey BRJ, hey Clara, hey Kwandu, hey Shirley, hey everybody. So that's all I was saying. I was just clarifying, like, let's move past that, because right now our country is in trouble, and I'm talking about these people suffering in this flood. And again, I know how the Congress works. I know they control the purse strings. I know all that. I know a bunch of Republicans didn't vote or voted against FEMA. Yes, that's all true. We can all look at everybody's voting record, but is that really the most important thing in this instance? In this moment, the most important thing is supporting the people that are in that situation, that are in those floods. Like I said, we got rain up here in Virginia. We got rained out in South Carolina. You know, my family and everybody that's in South Carolina, thank God everybody was okay. But there's still people, like, I didn't even know, like, days later in the areas where I was, where people are still without power. You know, I'm not a big news junkie or anything like that, but I do know that we got to get it together, America. I don't care who it is. I don't care if Biden. I already said this is giving me shades of Katrina. I voted for Bush. I voted for Biden. Whoever the hell the president is, whatever they can do, that's exactly what they need to do. And see, everybody was upset when Bush didn't respond appropriately during Katrina. And I was too. And I know a lot of people, even though they are political as far as what candidates they vote for, they're not, we call it political scholars and stuff like that. They're not constitutionalists. Not everybody studies the Constitution and all that stuff. And most people in this country, I believe, I don't know, I'm just saying, most people in this country tend to vote the way our parents voted, right? My parents mainly voted Democrat, although I do know a couple of years when they voted for Republicans. And I know a couple of my friends that are Republicans that a couple times they voted Democrat. But I think for the most part, we vote for the same people our family and our friends vote for, right? So if all our family and friends are Republican, chances are we're going to be a Republican. Hey, Sean. Hey, Pito. Hey, Trimble. Hey, Angie. Hey, Safras. Hey, JW. Hey, everybody. But anyway, most of the time, we tend to vote however our parents voted, right? I mean, I'm just going to ask you guys that are on here, right? Do most of your friends and most of your family members vote the same way that you vote? Whether you vote Republican, Democrat, or if you're like me, you're an independent. Do most of your family and friends vote the way you vote? For me, most of my family and friends vote Democrat. I got a good bunch of friends and family members that vote Republican. I don't hate these people. I got white friends, black friends, Puerto Rican friends, friends from Africa. I mean, they're black, but, you know, friends from Africa. I have friends literally all over the world. I have friends in Australia and white friends in South Africa. I mean, think about apartheid, which is just like modern day slavery, right? But some of those people are my friends now. I mean, back then, way back in and all that, I'm sure we wouldn't have been friends, but we're friends now. So that's what I was saying about that. But like I said, I just want y'all to really understand my heart. Like this system, our political system, is messed up. It doesn't have anything to do, because everybody thinks they're a good person, right? Everybody thinks they're a good person. Ask an axe murderer if they think they're a horrible person. And 9 times out of 10, I bet you axe in hand, they will say, yeah, I'm a good person. People misunderstand me as he's ready to chop your head off, right? Because most people think they're good people. And that doesn't mean that there's not good people. There's good people everywhere. I'm a good person. People that don't agree with me, people that are Trump for life, or whoever for life, even people that were voting for Kamala, I wouldn't be friends with some of those people. There are some things that most Democrats agree with. I don't even know most, but a lot of Democrats agree with that I don't agree with. There's things Republicans say and do that I agree with, right? I'm a fairly conservative person. So, I have my kids, and I was raised in like a traditional household. My mom was a stay-at-home mom most of my life until my parents opened some businesses. My dad was in the Air Force, so we traveled and lived all over the world. And my, so a lot of times wherever we went, we were the black people because my dad had some rank. And of course, my dad was older, so back then, if you were black, you could only achieve a certain level of rank. It was very, very, very hard to get promotions when my dad was in the Air Force. But he was serving his country. So that's all I'm saying. What I'm really, all I'm saying is like, I don't give a damn who the president is right now. Yeah, you already looked at who I'm voting for. You already know what I'm doing. So, hey, me, hey, Krista, hey, Russell, hey, everybody. Please leave me a comment. I would appreciate that. Like, go on one of my posts and leave a comment. If you agree with me or you disagree with me or whatever, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with that. I've been on this planet for a long time, and people have disagreed with me a lot of times. People I like, people I don't like. Leave me a heart, leave me a comment, let me know. I mean, if you agree with me, great. If you don't, great. If you want to have a conversation about this at another time, like maybe we could go live together or whatever. I don't mind. I'm an open book, right? Like, I've been in the spotlight doing things for years. I've been behind the scenes doing things for years. I created a multi-million dollar corporation. I've been in the music industry. I've been in the insurance industry. I've done a lot of things. I'm a mom, so uh and beyond that, I'm just a regular girl, regular schmegula woman, because I'm not a girl, and I call myself a black woman. Some people call themselves colored. I don't care what you call yourself. All I know is I'm not a racist. I'm a patriot. I love my country. My heart goes out to everyone in the floods, because I was personally in the floods in South Carolina in 2015. And even though I feel like the government kind of came in quickly, it's like right now, that initial $750 they're getting, I'm really sure we got 700, but that initial 750, even though it's not enough, is like immediate relief. Like, you need money right now. You need help right now. You need aid right now. Not later, not 10 minutes from now, not whenever. You need it now, as soon as we can get it to you. I do know that FEMA and all the states and the president and everybody is all working together to get people aid. But we, the people, we Americans, we the patriots of this country, we got to do what we can do. So like I said, there's a couple of guys on here. Please go look on creator. I want to say it's content creators, and find the people that are out here donating, and showing you where to donate in your local areas. And whatever you can do. If you don't have any money, if you're affected, man, God bless you. I like I said, I lived through the flood in 2015 in South Carolina, and they called it 1,000 years flood. Like, this would never happen. Hey, Ashley, how are you? And so thanks for the hearts, everybody. I really appreciate it. I do, because this is my first TikTok live, first live on TikTok. I go live on Facebook frequently, and Instagram and stuff like that. I make a bunch of videos, mostly marketing for the things I do. So I'm not making a plug, but I am saying, like, if you're affected, it's mostly marketing for the things I do. So I'm not making a plug, but I am saying, like, if you're affected and you need some help. There's a lot of help out there. There really is. I know, we can blame whoever. I don't care. The media, whoever you want to blame. But there is help out there. There's help out there, and there's more help coming. So that's really what I want to say. Man, I just can't. This country, we just got to do better. And again, it's not even about like whether you're a Trump supporter or a Kamala supporter or you support a third party candidate. Our system was broken when Bush was in office and the whole Katrina disaster happened. And at that time, they were going, FEMA, 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 and FEMA. We need more money for FEMA and all this stuff. And then they gave FEMA more money. And then Congress recently, decided, okay, we're not going to fund FEMA and all this stuff. And then they gave FEMA more money. And then Congress recently, decided, okay, we're not going to fund FEMA to that extent. And I don't care if they were Republicans, Democrats, whatever the hell they were. Independents, I could care less who they were. They didn't fund things the way they needed to be funded. Now, it's based on, politics, but these people got to realize politics are people's real lives. I'm walking because it's evening out here on the college campus, just getting my walk in. I'm in Virginia. Hey everybody, I'm sorry I can't see everybody's names because I didn't think about bringing my glasses. Lizzie, Linda, David, Dolores, Kathy. Hey y'all, hey. And if you don't know me, my name is Kara Vels Crittenton, aka Coach Kara Miss Success. And I just wanted to hop on here, like I said. No, and all my friends are here, family members that know me. No, I'm not a racist. I still don't know where she got that from, but patriot is not a color except like in Sherman Williams or Baby Bear, whoever has the patriot blue. But I digress. I really want us to focus on helping these people. Oh, they're saying playing soccer across the street from where I'm walking. That's cool. So I really want to, if you guys have ideas about maybe we can come together and come up with something to help these people as a group, right? I don't know everybody on here, but I appreciate all of you. Go ahead, like I said, leave me a heart, leave me a comment. If you want to talk about the situation with the woman that asked everybody to invite me to the cookout, and just in case you just joined, I want to clarify one more time what I meant when I said so-called. To see these little quote things, so-called patriots, and I was directly referring to the KKs. I can't say the whole thing on here because it's this platform. And they're out here playing soccer. When I was referring to the KKs, the people hiding with the sheets, pretending to be patriots, the people marching in the streets, the people L-wording people, you know what I'm saying? It involves trees. This is going on right now in 2024 in America. I'm talking about those people. I think that I call myself, this is going on right now in 2024 in America. I'm talking about those people. I think that I call myself a real patriot. I think those people who are, I can't think of the word, but it's basically stealing the name patriot. They're the problem. They're marching. They're you know what, and people in trees and saying they did it themselves. Come on now. Come on. Who? No, those are the people I'm talking about. Don't let them, if you're a real patriot, if you're voting for Trump, I don't care. I used to love Donald Trump. True story. I had, and if anybody's on here that used to work for me or that knows this story to be true, I used to have, I wish I had kept it, man, a Donald Trump doll. I had a Donald Trump doll in my office, and when you pulled the string, it would say, I have no choice but to tell you you're fired, right? And I had kept that dog forever because I really thought, at that time, I was more focused on business, and I really liked him. I really did. I'm not going to ever lie and say I didn't like him. Yeah, I didn't. I did like him then. And I'm not saying that he's, as a human, like these people that are trying to A-word him. No. That is not okay. You cannot vote for him all day long, but you don't have the right to do that to anybody. And so I stand on principles. As they say now, I stand on business, right? No, that's not okay. Let's figure out how we can help people that are in need. What can we do? I'm doing my part. There's other people doing their part. Maybe you don't have money. Do you have some time? Could you help look for people if you're in the area? Could you help get messages to people's family? Look for people if you're in the area. Could you help get messages to people's family via this platform like TikTok and other platforms? Could you do that? What could you do? So a lot of times we'll say, well, I can't do everything, so it feels like you can't do anything. I don't know if you ever felt that way, but I feel that way sometimes. It's just like, what difference is this little bit of effort I put in gonna make? Let's just say that somebody had a goal. Sorry, I'm walking now. About to cross the street. Hey, thank you. Okay, I love it here. People are so nice and so friendly. Up here in these mountains of Virginia, it's just beautiful. But at any rate, let's say you had a goal of raising. I won't go to the million. Let's say of raising $100,000, and you were at $999,000, and there was some wealthy person or some organization that said for every dollar we'll match it. Well, your $1 could make the difference. Just your $1. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Pray for them. What else could you do? When you're on these platforms, I see a lot of people who just look. They don't comment. When you go to their page, their page is private, which is fine. Who just look. They don't comment. When you go to their page, their page is private, which is fine. To be private. It's one of the reasons I even started my first business page was because my kids were young, and I was on Facebook, and I was getting all these people sending me friend requests, and I'm like, I don't know all these people, and I've got pictures of my kids and stuff on my page, and so I made a business page so that people that wanted to come, they could come there, that I didn't really know. So I get it. I don't think anybody's trying to hide behind not having their account public, especially now. Unfortunately, you have some people that are trolls that they purposely have private accounts so they can get on people's page, say all kinds of mean things or crazy things or whatever the hell they say, and thank you, and not sort of be accountable because you don't know it was them. I don't get that. Hey, if you're grown enough to say it, be grown enough to defend it. I'm grown. I said what I said, and I defend it. Hey there, Paula. Hey, I'm sorry I don't have my glasses on. But hey, y'all. Welcome. Again, if you don't know me, Caravel Scritton, Coach Cara Miss Success. And normally, if you see me on a video or live, it's on Instagram or TikTok. Facebook. And I'm usually talking about either something motivational or business. But today I'm just talking about how can we work to come together, regardless of who you're voting for, right? To help these people right now that really need help. And the whole system needs to be overhauled, right? We all know that. We know the president doesn't just get to do whatever he wants, because even when whoever your candidate was, right, whether you liked Bush, Reagan, Obama, Trump, none of them got to just make up the laws and rules as they went. So, yes, we know Congress appropriates the funds, and I've heard a lot of people saying that, but people don't need a civics lesson. They need help. They need help. Let's have that conversation about civics and how the government really works later. But let's get some aid to these people. And I don't know how to get a lot of people together to get that done. So if you know how, let me know. Leave me a comment. What can we do? What can we do? Yeah. Now, if you're somebody who because I work mostly online, so that's why you probably see me on here various times throughout the day. Most of what I do now is online. I help people make money online. I help people promote their businesses and their services online. I help people fix their credit and fix other people's credit and all that kind of stuff online. And I coach other businesses, because like I said, I've been very fortunate to be successful in business. Not just fortunate. Nobody walked over and said, hey, here's a $1 million corporation, Kara. By the way, it's Kara. Nobody did that. Me and the ex-husband, we had to work. We had to make it happen while having 6 little kids, right? Hold on. When my twins were born, I had 4 under 4. So, yeah, it was a whole lot. But I did it. So you can do it just like this. We can figure out how to help other people. We can figure out how to make a difference. We can get back to politics and business as usual a little bit later. But right now, like I said, leave me a comment. Let me know. Crossing the street. I'm right around the corner from I'm on my block, for all the people that are like, you didn't be out there walking in the dark. I'm on my block. It's extremely safe here. So I'm good, thank you. But yeah. I want to help everybody. I wish, so when I was just saying, like, sometimes you feel like if you can't do everything, you can't do anything. And that's just not true. I want to help everybody. I want to, I kind of want to save the world. But probably not going to happen today. But we can all do our part. We can all do our part. Even if it's just $1, $2, maybe I don't know. Maybe you skip lunch one day. Maybe I don't know. Don't have your Starbucks if you have Starbucks, or don't have your Dunkin' Donuts, whatever. All right. So that's it, y'all. I'm almost back at the house. And, yeah. You'll definitely hear more from me. Like I said, this is probably the one and only video I will make addressing that whole silly I'm a racist thing. Again, you can't, I guess you could be a racist even if you have a bunch of white people in your family, if you have 2 white grandfathers, if you have a white best friend, if you have tons of white friends, and you're black, I guess you could be a racist, but I'm not, thank goodness. And I'm also not a Democrat. I'm an independent, and I'm also not a person that just makes up stuff. None of those things. So let's sit out here on the porch. Got the swing. Sit down here on the porch for a minute. We're still on here. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Woo, man, that walk took something out of me. But really, what can we do? How can we come together on this issue? See, something that's important to remember is, yes, we got red states, blue states, purple states, whatever. But the states are not just this concept, right? The states are not just these things drawn. The states are us, the people. We, the people. The American people. The patriotic people. The real patriots. Not the so-called, I'm saying it again for the how many ever time, so-called patriots are the ones running around, hiding under sheets, marching down the street, talking about who's not going to replace them, and doing that to people on trees, like a big, beautiful tree right there. Those are the people I'm talking about. I'm a real patriot, and I'm a black woman. So, again, it doesn't have anything to do with race. But we've got to, let's get through the disaster. Let's hold these people accountable. Like I said, from Biden to every single congressperson that decided not to give FEMA more money. And these people are getting more than $750 now. I think everybody knows that. Now, I mean, initially it was a shock, but like I said, I was in the flood in South Carolina in 2015, and they gave us immediately, like within a day or two, they gave us $700, which, yeah, you could buy some stuff with $700 then, but now you can't. I went to the store the other day, and eggs were like $4 for like a dozen freaking regular old eggs, and I'm like, are you kidding me with this? And, you know, thank God my kids are not little kids anymore, but can you imagine just trying to, yeah, apparently, I'm gonna make a screenshot of this. So apparently people are probably saying all types of stupid stuff, and I'm not blocking your comment. TikTok is blocking your comment because it's saying some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. So that means some of you, some of you that have whatever problem you have with me, are saying something stupid probably, and TikTok, not me, is not allowing you to say it. So maybe what you could do, if you're still here, is come on back and leave a comment that's like sort of intelligent, that expresses what you want to say, but maybe not whatever words or whatever you said before. Because I have had a few people, interestingly enough, on the page where the woman said I was a racist, come into my comments or send me messages calling me the N-word. Really? So to prove that you're not a racist, you come to my page and call me a racist word. Like, make it make sense. I'm not making light. I'm making light of that thing that she said because it doesn't make any sense. But I'm not making light of what's really happening right now. And like I said, it's really giving Katrina. It's really giving Katrina. Because even though, like I said, I voted for Bush, he did the same thing when, Katrina. I voted for Biden. Same thing when this is happening, right? So we understand that the president doesn't control the purse strings of American spending. Of course not. If they did, every president would just spend money on his own personal, his or her pet projects, right? And not on the people. But there's 3 branches of our government, right? So do a little reading. Not right now. Like I said, let's let the crisis pass, right? I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Hey, M. Hendricks. Hey, Bree. Hey, Ida. Hey, Jason. Hey, Bobby. I'm so grateful for all of you that are on here. Um, I really am. And again, leave me a comment. Leave me a respectful comment. I have not deleted any comments off of any of my posts. You can go down. I'm gonna save this live, but you can look at my post and you can see people have come in and made all kinds of comments. I mean, the person who three people that called me the N word from that lady's post, by the way, who are not supposed to be racist, called me the N word. I don't know how you make that make sense, and I don't have time to figure it out because I do have businesses and I do have family and I do have things that that's just not worth it. I did comment back to them. I did message them back and say, hey, if you want to have a meaningful conversation, go ahead and leave me a comment that makes sense. Let's talk. She asked me not to post anything else on her page. But what I did was I just went and responded to as many people as I could respond to because it was just really getting out of control. I'm like, no, you don't get to. I mean, I think we're all Americans, and most of us who call ourselves patriots. Not though people running around in sheets, making people go in the trees, if you know what I mean, and you do. Those people are not patriots, and they run around here all day long claiming to be patriots, and that is not what a patriot is. A patriot is somebody who loves their country, who supports their country, who doesn't try to take people out, even the people trying to do what they did to Trump. No, I don't support that at all. That's not okay. Again, I used to be a big Trump fan. I thought he was great. And maybe if he wasn't running for something so crucial, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, can we get to helping people? Can we do that, America? Can you help me come up with some ways to help people? Let's do that. Let's do that. Again, like I said, I went and I commented on as many posts on her page as I could. She asked me if I would not comment on her page again, and I plainly told her, you are the one who made the video where you stuck me in your comments. You told people to search for me in your comments. You told people in your video to invite me to the cookout. So they did. A lot of people that I consider real patriots. Yeah, they may be Trump supporters, they may be MAGA, they may be whatever, but they are real patriots because they really believe in the values and the ideals of this country. We might not agree on everything, but we agree that it's not okay to be trying to I can't say the word because of this platform. They don't like certain words, but you guys know what I mean. The two people that tried to do what they did to DJT, those two people, I don't support anything like that. It's horrible. And that's not what America is about. Hey Rosie, hey Bobby, hey G Cuevas, hey Crystal, hey everyone. Sorry I can't say every names. Hey Godfrey, hey, or Godfrey or Godfrey, I'm not sure. Hey GMC, hey Jean, hey Ida, hey everybody. Yeah, so yeah, obviously I'm not gonna say obviously because I'm sure some people do support that. Some people were actually happy. I saw Democrats, I saw independents, I saw people who aren't voting for anybody saying, yeah, no. Because that means that when whoever you do want gets in office, the people that think like that think that they have the right to do that to that person. That's not America, y'all. We got to be able to be grown-ups and agree to disagree. And when I said what I said so-called, and that's exactly what I mean. So many people, though, just showed me so much love. Like, they just invited me. Hey, Sharon Lane. Hey, Daryl Clark. Hey, everybody. So many people just came out and said, like, yeah, they invited me to the cookout. They said hi to me. They just, were showing me love. They're like, again, I have Republican friends, I have Democrat friends, I have independent friends. I'm an independent. I have white people in my family, I have black people in my family, I have Hispanic people in my family, Latino, whatever you want to identify with. I have, a bunch of people in my family. I have a big family. I have two white grandfathers. I'm not a racist, and I'm not going to say it anymore because I think y'all know. I'm only saying that again for the people that just joined. Hey, everybody. But come on, y'all. Let's find a solution to the immediate problem. We can deal with all the election stuff because we already know no matter who wins this time around, there's going to be a lot of unhappy people. Okay, when Trump won the first time, there were a lot of unhappy people. When Trump lost the last time, there were a lot of unhappy people. When Biden won, there were a lot of unhappy people. If Kamala wins, there's going to be a lot of unhappy people. No matter who you vote for, somebody's not going to be happy. But guess what? We are the people. We are Americans. We are patriots. We are the ones, the real patriots. Again, not you sheet hiders, not you people. Not you people trying to take people out of the game because you think it's cute. Not you guys. Not you guys. And you're damn sure not invited to the cookout. And I know you wouldn't invite me to your cookout anyway unless you wanted me and the lady who posted the thing on her page. She and I will both be on the grill because trust me, they're not going to look at me and be like, oh, well, you got two white grandfathers. You might be all right. Because I guarantee you, see, this is something if you are here and you're from there, something that black people know that a lot of white people don't know is the reason black Americans, call them coloreds, African Americans, whatever you want to call yourself. I personally call myself black. I'm going to date myself to I was back in the day when we were being called Negro. So that's when I was manufactured. Okay, so they don't look at the people that think like that. They don't look at me and go, oh, she's okay. And the other young lady whose complexion is a little darker than mine, oh, she's not okay. They don't look at us like that. The people that hate black people hate black people. They could care less what color you are. They hate you. They freaking hate you. They hate you. I don't know how much more I can explain it. And I don't mean that is not every Trump supporter. There's a lot of people that are Trump supporters that are friends of mine. They're not horrible people. I just don't agree with them. So back to my history lesson. If you are black in America, you can look like anything. You can look like anything. African Americans, especially. Because most of us came through slave ports in the South. Okay. Through those slave ports, we got shopped off here, shopped off there. They broke up families. They took the fathers out of the family because they knew if they had the mother and the father. Everybody knows, and this is for my Christian people too. Everybody knows that the reason the devil attacks marriages is because the family unit is the strongest bond. So they took the men out of the family, right? Okay. And they, even if the the man was still in the family, they did things to the women that produced all these various shades of African American folks here in the U.S. Now, let me go further back into history and tell y'all that according to scientists, right, all life started in Africa, right? I'm not going all the way back, to disrupt anybody who thinks whatever they think. I believe in God. I believe God created the world. I believe he created Adam and Eve. I believe, a lot of things. You don't have to believe what I believe to understand what I'm saying. The only way two white people can have a baby that could look black is if they have black people in their family somewhere down the line that they don't know about, or if they because genetically black people are the only people that can produce every complexion of people. I don't want to get too deep, but all I'm saying is that people that don't like me because I'm black don't like her because she's black. There is no other reason. They don't care about you. They're so-called patriots. They don't care about you. And I'm talking about the sheet hiders. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Some of you know some of those people. I grew up in a little teeny town in Texas for most of my childhood, even though we traveled all over the world because my dad was in the Air Force. But most of my childhood was a little teeny town in Texas. I think there were 10 black families in this town. I think. And we knew where to go, where not to go. Mr. So-and-so, don't go on his property. Miss So, don't go over there. Don't talk to them. We knew that. And we didn't understand as kids, but we knew we knew where we couldn't go. All right, well, my live is going to end in, I don't know what this means. Drag the puzzle piece into place. Okay. This is my first time going live on here. But my live is going to end in 4 minutes. So again, I love everybody. I love all of you guys. I have 3 new, 5, 6. I have a bunch of new messages. So I'll be checking those out. But again, leave me a comment. Go on this video, go on any of my other videos that you're interested in, and let me know you want to have a conversation. If you want to join me live, if you want to talk about anything, let me know. If you need to figure out how to make some money online, let me know. There's so much going on, Let's just let me know. Even with the economy, there's a lot of things that can be done to help you, and I can help you. I don't mind how anybody. I'm willing to help people that are willing to be helped. I love all of y'all. The people that know me know that, and yeah. I hopefully one day we can all just have a conversation. We can have a big, gigantic cookout for America, and everybody can be invited. And when I have a cookout, everybody is definitely invited to my cookout. As long as you're not one of the KKs or you want to have people up in trees and what else, you can't come. We'll send you a plate. But you can't come. All right, y'all. That's it. My video is about to end. Again, thank you for making my 500 and something people on here on my first ever live TikTok. And I appreciate you guys from the very bottom of my heart. Come on, let's talk about it. Join me, America. America is already great. We're already great. We are the greatest. And I got people from all over the world. I'm sure you think where you're from is great, too. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying, Proud to be an American. All right. Love y'all. Ciao for now. Bye. And now I just have to figure out how I end it.